Have you ever wondered how our memory works? It's like a supercomputer in our heads that captures, stores, and retrieves information continuously. This process is threefold. First, encoding, where we acquire information from our environment, then storage, where our brain retains that information, and lastly, retrieval, when we access that stored information. These processes are always happening, even when we're not aware of them. Intriguing, isn't it? So let's dive into the fascinating world of memory. Our senses are the gateways to memory. Every day we're bombarded with a plethora of sensory information: the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, the melody of a favorite song, the feeling of a comforting hug. Our brain acts like a sophisticated sorting system, processing these inputs and storing them in different memory systems. It's a fascinating, complex process, constantly happening behind the scenes of our everyday lives. But how are these sensory inputs categorized in our memory? Memory isn't just one entity, it's an intricate system with different types. Let's dive into this fascinating world of memory. First, we have sensory memory, a fleeting retention of sensory information, like the vivid colors of a sunset or the scent of fresh-baked bread. It's our immediate record of sensory information, holding on to these impressions for just a brief moment. Next up is short-term memory, sometimes referred to as working memory. Imagine it as a mental workspace where information is temporarily held and manipulated. It's like jotting down a phone number. You keep it in your mind long enough to dial, but then it often disappears. Then we have the grand library of the mind, our long-term memory. This vast repository stores a wealth of information for extended periods, sometimes even a lifetime. Long-term memory can be divided into explicit and implicit memory. Explicit or declarative memory is the conscious recall of information. It's further subdivided into episodic memory, where we store our personal life events and experiences, and semantic memory, holding our general knowledge and facts. Implicit or procedural memory, on the other hand, is the unconscious memory for skills, habits, and conditioned responses. It's the reason you never forget how to ride a bike, even if you haven't done it in years. Each type of memory has a specific role. But where are these memories stored in our brain? Our brain is like a vast library, storing different types of memories in different areas. The hippocampus, for instance, is like the librarian of this grand library. It plays a crucial role in forming new memories, kind of like cataloging a new book. But the storage isn't limited to one place. Different brain regions house different types of memories, much like how libraries have separate sections for genres and subjects. While all brains have the same basic structure, some people have extraordinary memory abilities. Some individuals with autism showcase the brain's specialized abilities. It's not uncommon to find individuals with autism who possess astonishing skills. These may take the form of exceptional memory capabilities, a knack for pattern recognition, or an uncanny attention to detail. Each of these skills is a testament to the extraordinary ways the brain can specialize and excel in certain areas. This is a wonderful reminder of the diverse abilities that exist in every one of us. Even sleep plays a crucial role in our memory. Ever wondered why a good night's sleep is recommended before an exam? Well, sleep plays an indispensable role in memory consolidation. Think of sleep as your brain's housekeeper. As you sleep, your brain gets busy processing and organizing the information you've gathered throughout the day. It's during this time that it transfers new knowledge from short-term storage into long-term memory. So, if you're pulling all-nighters, you might be robbing yourself of your brain's crucial memory consolidation time. However, our memory abilities can change as we age. As we get older, our memory changes. It's not uncommon for certain types of memory, particularly episodic memory, the recollections of personal experiences and events, to decline. Yet not all memories fade with age. Semantic memory, which houses our general knowledge and facts, and procedural memory, responsible for our skills and habits, often remain relatively intact. So, while we might forget where we left our keys, we'll still remember how to play the piano or recall the capital of France. Despite our best efforts, our memories can sometimes deceive us. Ever been certain of a memory only to find out it never happened? This is the fascinating world of false memories. Our minds are not flawless recorders of our experiences. Factors like suggestion, imagination, and external influences can distort our recollections, leading us to recall events that never occurred or remember them inaccurately. It's a reminder that our memories, while powerful, are also susceptible to error. Understanding how memory works is crucial for comprehending how we learn and recall experiences. So the human memory is a complex, fascinating system. We've journeyed through the different types of memory, from sensory to long-term, and the various ways they're stored in our brain. We've observed how sleep influences memory consolidation, the changes that come with age, and the intriguing phenomenon of false memories. By understanding more about how our memory works, we can better appreciate the complexities and limitations of this incredible cognitive function.